Hey everyone. Yesterday after I posted my day 10 update, I posted a picture of this box set right here saying, hey, I'm going to start painting on this. Not really getting, yeah, I'm getting kind of burned out on painting Prussians. I think more the deal is I'm just wanting to get into a game, start gaming, and the Prussians I'm painting aren't going to allow me to game anytime soon. But something like this will, because this is a two-player core box set that has two different armies. In this case, as the box says, the French and Austrian armies. For the game Et Sans Résultat, it's a Napoleonic war game using 10 millimeter miniatures, and is produced by the Wargaming Company. That's the name of the company, the Wargaming Company. This particular box set, the French side gets, with the French commander, gets a French division consisting of up to 8 infantry battalions and artillery, and then the Reformation area, and then also a cavalry regiment, which in this case is two cavalry squadrons in the Reformation area. Whereas the Austrians get their 8 infantry battalions, artillery, Reformation area, and then also the cavalry regiment of 3 squadrons in Reformation area. But the thing about the box set is it's not just the miniatures; it also comes with flags and bases. Whereas traditionally in some of the big battle war games, the rules maker doesn't make the miniatures or any of this stuff. They just say here are the rules, and you have to go get your miniatures on your own. And then you have to go also get the bases on your own, and also figure out what you want to do for flags and stuff like that. Wargaming Company, on the other hand, even though they don't actually make the miniatures themselves, they have partnered with Magister Militum to produce 10 millimeter Napoleonic miniatures, so that way they can release them with this box set. And this is what all comes inside this box set, including bases and flags. So literally all you have to do is pay for the box, and you get everything here. Again, 10 millimeter scale. Squadrons and battalions and batteries are based on 30 by 30 bases. And these big long bases are for the artillery, limber, and the Reformation area. There's kind of special markers that are pretty important in the game. And then also has commander bases, these couple of small circular bases. So basically it includes everything that you need, and then also the French has the same that you need. And then the actual groups of miniatures, they've got them bagged individually and then also labeled, so that way you know what they are. These are Austrian Chevalier / Dragoons, so this is what I'm going to paint up first. So I'm just going to leave those out. Commanders, infantry. Here's the Reformation area. Here's the French Reformation area. Basically, what it is it's a wagon with associated horses to pull the wagon. Artillery. So it's the gun plus the limber and all of the artillery pieces. So various different units in here. So once it's all said and done with this core set, it'll be enough for 2 players to play a small introductory game. But obviously that's not going to be enough in the long run, because you're going to want to do more, because of course Napoleonics is all about big battles. So they do offer additional sets like this. Has a cord armée. I won't actually open it up, but it's similar. It's similar thing. It gives you the miniatures that you need, plus the bases, plus the flags. In this case, it's 2 infantry divisions and 1 cavalry brigade. And then there's also, in the case what I'm working on, you have the Austrian counterpart, which is basically the same thing: 2 Austrian infantry divisions and cavalry brigade. And then you can also purchase little booster packs. This case is the Austrian Infantry Brigade. It's enough miniatures, bases, and flags for 5 infantry battalions. And then I have 2 cavalry booster packs here. This one's a French Hussar, and then a French Lancer. So I think it's a really great deal, especially if you're getting into a period, the Napoleonic period, and you're planning on playing Et Sans Résultat. It's really great because you don't have to go hunting or fishing for anything. They just provide everything for you. And the miniatures are really nice. They seem really well assembled. I kind of started picking at them last night, cleaning up some flash, stuff like that. Yeah, they've got flash because all miniatures do. But they all seem to be really well made, and the details look really well. These will be my first 10. I've painted 6mm before, but this will be my first 10mm. So I imagine that that should go pretty quickly. So I'm pretty excited to start getting this work done. So hopefully that answered the question for the couple of folks out there that had wanted to know what the core box set all involved. And if you have any other questions, be sure to ask, and I'll try to answer your questions as best as I can. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.